chat right now. I'm taking that personal. Nah. Okay, finally getting into set. At long last, starting on Hollow Bastion is interesting. So this is really just a matter of like how fast do these players want to play the game? Because we could go really late every game, or we could not. But I feel like it would be more advantageous for Kimboiyachi to play it slow. You know, for as diverse of a character pool as this region has, as we're known for having, we don't have the same characters on stream here. So, in the back air, but getting caught by the grenade is Kimboiyachi. Gonna be chasing Unlucky to the heavens above, not gonna be getting that actual launcher hit of up air though. Because that grenade just sitting on the ground is gonna be so annoying for Kimboiyachi to deal with. Gonna try to recover here, gonna get caught by the Nikita. You know what I should have done with my time in between these sets is get a bottle of water. My throat is dry. I'll power through though, for content. W multi-hit's just not working. But Kimboiyachi pulling out the early lead here. Unlucky, I just feel like we gotta see more grenades come out, which is weird to say about a Snake, but I feel like that's the thing that kind of has been giving you any control over the tempo of the game. And we're just not seeing it that much. Getting caught by the up air up there, because Kimboiyachi, I said it earlier, very, very familiar with playing quite aggressive on Sonic. You know, Sonic on paper, you know you're gonna have to play against a character in bracket. You're like, oh, time for a snooze fest. Nah, this Sonic runs your stuff, throws hands. And like that can be drawing to deal with, because that's still a strong character. Right. Going up high, getting the two up airs. And yeah, Unlucky down a considerable amount here, still has to take the stock. It's gonna be hard pressed to do that, because that is the thing, is just like both these characters in theory should have a really difficult time like actually getting kills against each other. Insane clash. That was the most privileged clash of all time. Like, your F smash that hits like genuinely halfway across the stage versus my up tilt that does everything I need it to. And back throw should be taking it? Question mark? Yeah, Snake's not that heavy. So, yep, that game is going to be going to Kimboiyachi. And let me look at this real quick, because I know I said it could happen earlier with Kimboiyachi going on like a loser's run. So what happened after we lost to, who did Kimboiyachi lose to the first time? How's it going? Yeah. Kimboiyachi lost to Bright Oolong, and then I didn't want to open the set. Lost to Oolong, then had to play against K-Bean in losers, won that 2-1, then 3-0'd Festive, 3-0'd Frank, and now we're here. So,
whose run was that?
That was Kimboiyachi.
That is a heck of a difficult way to now have to fight Unlucky Snake.
Yeah, and not the first time that Kimboiyachi's made like a crazy losers run here.
No, one of the more consistent players in the region.
For sure. I mean, we're going to be seeing the Pyramithra come out from Unlucky, which I'm not going to lie, I didn't know Unlucky had that, but definitely kind of a bag of tricks player in some respects.
Yeah, I mean, the matchup isn't phenomenal against Snake Sonic,
Yeah.
Like, the biggest issue is that, like, Snake's biggest weakness is he has trouble approaching. And then you're facing Sonic. Shake my hand.
Yeah. Because those grenades just weren't doing enough for Unlucky there. So I can understand the switch. Although, still kind of having a difficult job or time here.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have, with Mythra in particular, one of the best neutrals in the game. You don't do a ton of damage, and really my big worry is, like, do you ever really go Pyra in this matchup?
Because you can try, but you're going to have such a hard time actually hitting any of those, like, slow moves.
Yeah, Sonic it's a character that can choose where he wants to be at any point in the game. So anytime you find yourself down a full stock with a character where typically you switch to Pyro, you start throwing out haymakers and you get your stock back in 2 or 3 moves, you're not going to do that against Kimbo.
Yeah, and more than that, he's probably going to take advantage of that.
True.
Rack on some more percent. Getting that grab, though. Going to be looking for that down there, but not quite going to be finding anything.
Oh, that's a punish right there. Up throw, solid damage, waiting out the air dodge, and Kimboiyachi does that a lot. Like, he'll wait out any kind of aggressive option or an air dodge. The problem has always been the punish game. Slightly inconsistent sometimes there.
For sure. Getting the up air, though, is unlucky. Bringing the stock count back to even. Now, but Kimboiyachi definitely running away with this this lead here on this stock.
That's always like the problem against Sonic is like a 30% lead translates to an 80% lead the second you throw out an unsafe move.
Yeah, because Kimboiyachi has this like really good blend of like, you know, like staying back, playing patient when he needs to, but also just like completely running you down.
True.
At the same time, or not at the same time, but.
Well, he can do both is the crazy thing. Like, I get what you're saying, is that he's a character that can be safe in his approaches, so he might be playing safe, and then all of a sudden he's in your face because of the spin dash across the stage.
For sure. Seeing the Pyro come back out here, got to make up the differential somehow.
Yeah, this is like, maybe I'll get it down here at 16, you'll die.
Yeah. She made a guest appearance to get 1 up tilt. But, I mean, we have a lot of rage, so maybe something can happen? Not anymore.
Yeah, this is always the difficult part, is that even the smallest lead against a Sonic, it just becomes death by 1,000 cuts. Anytime Kimboiyachi can choose where the approaches will happen, when the approaches will happen, and if they'll happen,
yeah,
it becomes such a hard matchup.
For sure. Getting a big lead here. Unlucky. Looking kind of lost right now. Has been getting hits, but nothing too, like, concrete.
Yeah. It's always such an issue when you want to extend. You want to press your advantage. You want to get this comeback. You want to get that stock early. But the problem is every time you do so, you just put yourself in disadvantage. And if Sonic guessed right, well, 30, 40% more. The lead only extends. You can feel your stock bleeding away right here. And yeah, no DI is going to save you in that spot.
And yeah, Unlucky was just looking for hits, but Kimboiyachi was able to weave like perfectly in and out of them, get these hits, get these combo starters, and take that game number 2.
Yeah, it feels as though in a lot of high-level matches, you want to be the reactor. You want to allow your opponent to toss out a hitbox so that you can dash back, whiff punish, or shield it and get a defensive option. Whenever Sonic is able to do that, he becomes the best character in the game.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason why Sonic isn't the best character in the game, like, bar none, is because he struggles to approach, he has a few options. If you don't give him a lead, he can struggle to actually take it. But, like, Pyra Mythra, super explosive. We all know what these characters can do, and it just felt like Unlucky was swinging into empty air.
Yeah, because I feel like if you don't start off on the wrong foot in that game, you don't like get that advantage state.
Yep.
You're never gonna get it because Sonic advantage is really strong.
Exactly. We need to see like Mythra run away with it and then be able to play defensively, be able to like fade back with the down air. Pac-Man, did I hear?
Another character that I didn't know Unlucky had, but we do have Evan Sable back. That's our resident Pac-Man player, so maybe the spirit in the room.
Sable rocking, I believe, Redemption bracket today, which was stunning because Sable is very good.
This is true. This has been a stacked bracket, though.
Yeah, it was like Moru, Sable, and like, I think there was like one other like really big name killer, IRLC.
Yeah.
And like Redemption, I'm just like, what is happening tonight?
IRLC was my losers round 1. I'm like, whoa.
It's like, something is amiss.
Yeah.
But this is actually a really good character to just play Sonic's tempo.
This is true.
Pac-Man never feels the need to approach, even down like 100%. You can charge your fruits, you can take your approach option with the bell, and then retreat. And look at what we're seeing right now. Because Unlucky does not feel pressured to chase Sonic down, he can play with a lot more confidence.
Yeah, and these like up-close and personal interactions when Kimboiyachi has been approaching have been going much more in Unlucky's way. Narrowly avoiding that hydrant.
Like, people forget that Pac-Man has some of the best boxing hitboxes in the game.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yeah. Like, this character has, like, Mario-like style aerials with both the hitboxes and, like, the safety on shield. He just doesn't need to use them because he doesn't really want to ever throw them out proactively.
For sure. We are on ledge, though. Gonna see if we get off. Nope, just going to the other one now.
Do you see the interaction there with the up B and the spring as well?
Yeah,
it's such a good recovery, yeah.
Like if that was gonna screw up Unlucky at all. Interesting. You know,
I'm loving these forward smashes from Unlucky.
It's very reminiscent of Fiji's Pac-Man actually, because I know Fiji's a really big fan of that. Just F smash in neutral.
Like when you expect Sonic to just throw himself at you from across the stage with spin dash, you might as well.
Yeah, I feel like there's like a bell curve to that, because I feel like new players into Sonic, they just wait for the spin dash, they try to line up the smash attack, doesn't quite work out, so they get hit. But then eventually get to the point where you do start hitting it because you're just better at the timing. So it is interesting to see.
But as we've been watching and talking about like the etiquette of Pac-Man's smash attacks, we haven't really seen Unlucky get the opportunity to toss them out because this lead has evaporated. Kimboiyachi playing a lot tighter in neutral. And kind of like you said, at this point, this is like we can't take risks anymore. Now Pac-Man has to play defensive, but he can't. All that came from getting a punish on the hydrant pull.
Yeah.
What a reaction from Kimboiyachi.
Definitely good awareness there. Gonna have to avoid that hydrant. We've been seeing a lot of this Pac-Man dash attack. It is quite safe. Maybe don't want to throw out so many F smashes though.
It's like we're on the wrong side of the bell curve all of a sudden. It's like at the start, it's like that was brilliant, and now it's like hold on.
You're cooking a bit too much here.
Exactly. Might be a little bit overdone at this point.
Put the ghosts away.
Yeah, exactly. No power pellet on deck. Instead gets the back there. Definitely not going to kill in that situation. Trying to get...
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
I was going to say, I do like that grab here now that I'm thinking about it because of how active it is.
Oh, it's so frustrating. That's like one of those like moves that had a crazy glow up from Smash 4.
Yeah.
It's like Pac-Man grab and like Rob side B. Went from being absolutely useless to a terror. Now that back air with the 2-stock, that momentum that Unlucky appeared to have stock 1, it only took Kimboiyachi another minute to understand the